Hello. Hello, everyone. Hello, hello. Hey, Hula. Nearly ready. Nearly ready. Yup. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. Wow, Facebook is down. Holy. Seriously. Wow. I never seen Facebook down, but I cannot post the news of the stream on Facebook because it's not connecting. Wow. Okay. Hello, hello, hello. Hello. Hello, good evening, everyone. Welcome, welcome. We are going to work more on our game today as well. And in particular, what I'm trying to do, I am trying to finish this part of the fishing minigame. So basically, we have to send back to the server the information if we win or lose the minigame, and then the server will react to that. So the only thing that I was missing, I was missing the name of the fish. So I'm now sending also the name. And I just have to recompile this piece and then send it to the blueprints, and so that we, instead of TBD, right, we can print the right name. I don't really think we need a message going back, right? I don't think we need this, because I think we can display directly the fish, the quality, the weight on the client, right, based on information the client already has. So yeah, so I think that basically this is the oops. This is the last. This is the last call, right? And this will actually add the fish, right? This will add the fish. Wow, that's big because I think I reduced this. Add fish to inventory, right? Yeah. So I think that is probably enough. That is probably enough. Okay, succeeded. So let's relaunch the... I think the question is how much we want to refine, you know, the mini game before release, because I mean, I can go on refining this thing forever, right? We can make the animation smoother, we can make the gameplay smoother, we can, you know. But the problem is how much we want to continue, right? Or move on to something else. That is something we have to decide. We have to decide when it's enough. Yeah. Okay, sorry, I was just reading some news. So I still have to test this, but let's see. I slightly improved the animations. We should check if they are okay now, but I don't want to spend too much time on the animations actually. I want to be sure that the game actually works. So now we should have a new yeah, fish name, exactly. Fish name. So we need to extend this with fish name as a string. Okay, and also we need to extend fish bite with fish name as a string. And fish name, we are going to save it. Okay, so now we have, well, if I call it actually, yeah. So now we have fish name recorded as well. And so when the game ends, right, we can display here, right? Why I have it twice? Oh. Wait a second. No, that's fine. Because I was using it as I see. Okay, it's fine. Yeah, the problem now is that we have two and we don't know what is what. No! Wait, can I delete this and just... yeah, let's delete this. Let's use the other one. The other one, is this a local variable or is it a global variable? No, it's a global variable. Okay, so we can say... huh? What? No, sorry, I'm messing up. Yeah, exactly. The fish name is written here, but the fish name should be set here. Okay, now it's fine, and we have one variable only. Now it's fine, we have one variable only. Okay, so okay, so this should all be good. Now, when we actually end the game, right, we call this function request win or lose. And this one is called with a win condition, right? With a win value, let's call it. Right? And then we still display the fish. I think it's not a problem. And we still play the sounds or whatever we have to play. I mean, that's perfectly fine. I mean, it's not an issue. Not sure what is this. Probably I skipped the No, I think this is not correct. Yeah, this was like this. Okay. Now, when this happens, so we win or lose the minigame, this will go server side in this request fishing win or lose, right? Request fishing win or lose. Exactly. And then this one at the moment does nothing, right? So what should this function do? Well, actually this function should add the fish to your inventory. So it should actually generate a new PS item and should right? And then is adding it to the player inventory. Now the inventory may be full or such, but that will follow the standard path that we have for everything, right? So I think that will not be a problem. But yeah, I basically need to generate a new PS item pretty much the same way I do it in harvesting. So just to avoid inventing, inventing the world, I will just search under handle production. Handle production and handle production event, right? Handle production event is the one that is called when I finish harvesting. And unfortunately, it's pretty much all of this. And then we need to I'm thinking if we should just call because in theory we could call this function, right? But all of this is completely useless because we already know what we will get. I don't know, I can try to copy it, but it's because there is a lot of, you know, there is a lot of hard-coded stuff here which works with the production event, but in theory we should execute this code again. And all this, and all this, and all this, and plus we need to also execute the experience, right? Plus the achievements, potentially. Wow. Pretty much all of this we have to redo. So I'm thinking, should I just copy this whole code into a new function? Or can we reuse pieces? Or can we maybe encapsulate some of this code in a sub-function? So we just call the sub-functions, because I don't want to copy all of this. I think it's kind of stupid. So at least, for example, at least this, right, which is the experience, right, the experience and practice points. I think this one should go into a separate function, right? We can call it handle production assign experience or something like that. Because in terms of inputs, it is not really receiving much, right? It's receiving only the player skill based on the resource. And then receiving the actual client, so the fisher, let's say, in this case. Then it's receiving the probability. Well, it's basically receiving the resource the resource type, right? The problem is that we don't have the resource. Because I mean, in the case of the work event, right, all the information stays with the work event, that starts, then has a certain amount of time while it's executed, and then a trigger triggers, and is using the same work event at the end, right? In our case, when we start fishing, we do not really have, right? We do not really have that work event, but what we did, I think that we said that we have some variables directly on PS character, right? If I remember right. We have some variables directly on yeah, but this is not the selected resource. This is the last fishing spot selected, right? It is the last fishing spot selected. Yeah, but yeah, from there we get yeah. I see. I'm thinking what is the best way to handle this. Fishing calculate difficulty. This seems to be a good place. Yeah, this I think is the right place. Because based on this resource, the problem is that the catched fish doesn't have, I mean, it's not really a resource, right? It is not really a resource because it is a natural resource item, which is one of the fishes that are part of the resource. So if I'm in a lake, I have 5 fishes. This is only the one that I catched, which is actually not the same as the harvesting location. Now, I don't know if you want to provide the experience based on the type of fish you catch or just the fact that you're fishing something. Because if we do it just on the you fishing something, then it means that we do it on the natural resource table and not but then the probability, right? The probability is not taken into account. I mean, we take into account this probability. But this means that we don't give experience based on the rarity of the fish, we just give experience based on the complexity of fishing in that particular location. Is that okay? Because I can also create a work event, right? I can also create a work event with this information. Now the only problem will be, I mean, I can save this, but this is not carrying the skill, right? But you know the skill is always fishing, so probably we don't really care. I think we don't care. Natural resource item. I think we don't care. I think we don't care. Ouch. I think we can do this. I mean, it's not super clean, but oops, it's not super clean, but I think it's fine. I think it's fine. So basically this means that when we do the this should never happen in theory. Yeah, but basically this wall block, right? This wall block should become a function, which is handle production assign exp, right? And handle production, right? And now the only thing that I need really is the APS character. Then I need the skill ID, right? I need the skill ID of my where? We still have a class client? Oh my god. Is this still used anywhere? It should not be used anywhere anymore. Including this too. Why we still have a client class? Nah, it should not be anywhere anymore. I'm trying to remove it everywhere and see what happens, but we should really not have client anymore, because that's an old class that we were using in the old days, right? Yeah, so a bit of cleanup, but yeah. What is that? Worker character? What if work event client? Yeah, or worker character. Yeah. Worker character. No. So wait. Get skill rank. Okay. So I'm trying to make this function kind of generic, right? So that okay, and now we have the problem of the work event, right? So the probability, the duration, and the skill level. Or I create a work event with all this stuff for that's kind of messy. Because let's say for every production we have a specific timed event that happens. For fishing now we don't have it anymore because we have the mini game doing that. My face just decided to GG out. Okay. I mean, we don't need a million variables, right? But we need some. Like we need a successful production. We need the probability, the animation duration, the current skill. Well, the current skill we have already, which is this one. And then we need the skill level, which is the required skill, right? So, or we put all these variables here in this function, which may be a way. I mean, I'm not really, super excited about it, but fine. Okay, let's do it this way. Let's do it this way. Let's do it this way. Not completely happy about this, but Because like, for example, this one, animation duration in seconds, right? What do we do with the fishing? I don't know. I'm thinking if there is a better way, right, to do this. Thinking if there is a better way. But because now, you know, that this is generic, I mean that this we can actually call, right, with one function. We can call it also from our fishing, right? Skill ID. Work event, worker get name, huh? Nah, this will never work. This will never happen. This line will never happen, right?
You will be assimilated. Resistance is futile.
Hello. Hello, Funner. Oh, you want to gain 1000 points. You want to gain 1000 points. Hula, what do you say about it? If he continues to gamble and win, he will get more points than you. He will get more points in gambling than you have. What you will do then? Gamble as well, or and then lose everything, or what? Okay, so now we have this, right, separated. Which is nice. And we can use it for fishing, and we can use it for harvesting, right? Now, uh-oh, I think I didn't close some parentheses, I guess. No? Oh? Something bad happened. I mean, I deleted the client class. I don't know if that client class is generating, but it should not, in theory. Uh-oh. We don't know what is going wrong. Missing class. I mean, missing class is a fairly heavy one, right? So, missing class is pretty bad. Missing class is pretty bad, yeah. Usually means that there is a parenthesis missing. Open or close parenthesis somewhere, but I mean, I did some changes. Removing class from the includes, but if I fuck up here somehow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, seems to be okay. He has a long way to do or a short time with a lot of luck. Yeah, exactly. He can have a short time with a lot of luck. I have more point than you. You have more point than me? Probably. Because I delete my points. Because I don't want to be in the ranking, right? Otherwise I would always be at the top. In terms of watch time, because I'm always here, so obviously. Okay, he succeeded, so it was just a temporary failure. Okay, nice. Okay, so basically my question is, can we encapsulate more functions, right? So that we call them only once or not? Because basically, okay, this part we will not copy. This part we will not copy. This one we will not copy. This one we will not copy. But from here, basically, right? From here we have to copy. And it's a lot of stuff. I mean, it's not exactly the same because actually... Yeah, but basically all of this, boys, is insane. It's insane. Maybe I can simplify it a bit, but it's a lot. It's really a lot. In theory, all of this I should copy inside my new here. Request fishing rod, win or lose, right? Now I can simplify it a bit, but pretty much that's what we need. So, but it's insane, right? It's insane. So the win or lose is this variable, right? But then so this one is actually the one that we have. Is actually the one that we have stored, right, in the client. So we have oh wow. Why is not starting from what was that? What was this? Ah, for each resource. No, that we don't need. I mean, there is a lot of copy paste. I don't know. I mean, it will be different, slightly different, but not that much different, which is so this one will be pawn last fishing resource, right? And last fishing resource is this. No? Because this one is pointing to okay, so this is the thing. This is useless. This will never happen. This will never happen, but anyway. This will also never happen. I don't know, I think these checks are a bit stupid actually, but anyway. Now the quality we actually have, right? So the quality we generated at the beginning of the process. I think the quality we generated at the beginning of the process. So we generated the quality here, right? And this is sent. This is sent, but it's not stored. That's super annoying. That's kind of bad actually. That is not stored. I mean, we can store it, but it starts to be a bit too much that I have to store all the time, you know. There's a bunch of stuff that I have to store temporarily. Basically, these fishing stats, right? These fishing stats are never stored. Which includes the quality, the weight, and the scale. But I think I have no other option. I have to store it. There's no way. I have to store it. There is no solution. I have to store it because otherwise and then we have to remember to clear, right, this too. But I have to store it, there is no way. Otherwise it's too easy to hack, right? Otherwise it's too easy to hack. I mean, it's already easy. But if I don't store it and I don't clear it, that will be super easy, right? To do a phishing hack that you like fish forever without doing anything. So, I mean, I need the server to be at least a bit in control, otherwise so okay, so now the result quality will be this and this. Why? No, I don't understand. Quantity? No, quantity is always 1. Quantity is always 1. I guess 1 is the default, I hope, right? Is 1 the default? Fuck, it doesn't have a default. Why our classes do not have a default? That is pretty bad. PSI, maybe it's in the constructor. Hopefully. GG the constructor. Where the hell is the constructor of this mess? Yeah. Yeah, the default is 1 in the constructor. Okay, that's nice. So I don't have to do this. So that's useless, right? Now Now this is needed, yes. But I think I want to have this function inside our work manager. I don't think I want it here, right? I don't think I want to have this thing in here. So let's create another thingy that is actually doing can put it here, right? It doesn't need much. Well, it only needs the pawn, actually. It doesn't need anything else. So this will be handle fishing, win or lose, right? Handle fishing, win or lose. Yeah, exactly. So I would like to have this code there because it doesn't make any sense to have it here, right? It doesn't make any sense. We never added so much code to our player controller, and we should not do it. So I would take all of this and move it out and move it here. Yeah, it's complaining a lot, but it's fine. I mean, yeah, obviously we need to know if it's win or lose. And huh? Yeah, there is a bit to do here, guys, because we are basically integrating our mini game for real into our code. He has to create the actual fish they will put in your inventory with the right quality, the right information, right? So this is what I'm doing. This is what I'm doing. So there is a bit of work to do here to actually have it. At least I feel better, a lot better than earlier today when I had a headache, but taking regular Tylenol T3. Okay, so you're feeling better. It's good. That's good. It's good. So get busy item stat. So okay, it's called client. I mean, it's the same. I mean, client must be valid, right? We validated it already 20 times, so I don't know why we do this really. Ah, because it could have been an NPC. Yeah, but this is NPC will not play the minigame. So yeah, NPC will not play the minigame. They will just fish automatically, so all of this we can delete. So that is the case where you drop it right? Because your inventory is full, and it is the case where you don't drop it. And here again is doing a check for NPC that we don't care. And it is basically updating the inventory. Work event, get work item. What do you mean? Is saving the tool or what? It is useless. This we don't really care. This also is useless. So all of this is useless. Now, here we can trigger, here we can trigger the fishing achievement. I think here we have to do that. So this is if you were successful, right? This is if you were successful. Now, if we are not successful, right? Then it's just saying this. Now here is decaying the tool. The tool we don't have. Fuck. The tool we don't have. The tool we don't have because the tool is checked again at the beginning. Yeah. Unfortunately. I guess we have to do that as well. So it is becoming a bit of a too much, but the problem is that the tool here, yeah, exactly. Last fishing resource does not have. No, last fishing resource doesn't have that. I mean, he has the reward, but he doesn't have the. Well, maybe the reward is the item category. No. Ah, he has this though. Okay. This may do it. This may do it. The only thing is that, I mean, is that true? That the category of the reward is the same as the category? I don't think so. I think this was assuming that the resource category. Yeah, exactly. Which is a completely different one. Shit. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, 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 ay. This value we don't have. We don't have anywhere. Ay, 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 ay. The easiest, I think the easiest is to have our reward. I mean, our last fishing resource be able also to point to the father resource, which at the moment is not doing it, but I think we should. I think this one, at the moment, this one does not know who is his father, right? And I think we need it. And his father is a natural resource, right? So I think we should have it. I think we should have that. Resource. Now, can it be multiple? Oh shit, yes, it can. Can it be multiple? Oh fuck. Yeah, it can be. Because I can have the same group. I can have the same fishes in two lakes, right? And I did it exactly for this reason, right? So I did it so that I can have profile lake 1, which is used by two lakes. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. So how do I know? So how do I know? Wow, it's one too many, boys. If it's one too many... If it's one too many... Calculate fish wait time. Five. GG. No, but wait a second. I'm losing myself in my own code. Where is the event, bro? We have an event for... exactly, this one, right? This one. So how does this one... How does this one get the probability? Probability. Found res probability. Because this one is really storing the resource. Oh my god. Okay, so we should store also the natural resource. I guess so. I mean, we can store it, but I didn't want to store like 100 variables, but fine. I mean, we should store also this one, because this one is holding some other important information, and since it's one too many, right, we don't know. Because here we have the tool. So if by any chance in the future we will change this, right? Let's say that at the moment is not very needed, because it's only for the tool, but still, you know, if I don't check that the tool is the proper one, you can swap it, right? You can swap it and decay something else, which is kind of stupid. So yeah, I have to save it. Okay, let's save it. I mean, it's a bit annoying, but let's save it. So basically, the only problem is that if you cancel the event, store this on character to be used on fishing minigame end. Oh my god. Fine. Yeah, it is a bit messy, I have to say. I mean, it started okay, but now it's becoming... Now it's becoming a bit too much. Now it's becoming a bit too much. I don't know. I don't know. It's kind of... I mean, I'm not liking it too much. I mean, it's okay, but... Is it really good? Because now, okay, now we also have the natural resource category ID, right? So now we can just say client get this, and then this will hold the item cat ID, right? So in this case, we are identical to the previous code. Yeah. Now is correct, right? I don't know about this, because I think this should happen. This should happen when you exit from the minigame, not while you are ending a fishing, right? So I think that this one actually is incorrect. It is actually incorrect. The duration in seconds? What do we say? I mean, duration in seconds, I have no idea. I mean, I don't know. We should put just a default value for now. I have no idea. I don't know. Let's just assume an average of 20 seconds, because I don't know. I really don't know. Do we want to give experience also if you fail, or do we want to give experience only if you succeed? I think we want to give experience only if you succeed, because now this may be a bit rough, because I mean in all our maybe not. Maybe we should assign it anyway. Maybe we should assign it anyway. But we have to be sure, you know, that this formula is not going crazy, right? So that this formula is... so yeah, I would probably do something like this. so that at least it's not giving you a lot of, right? Yeah, and the skill level is what? Is the required skill, Is the required skill on the resource. So is this. I think this character piece we should do it when the minigame ends, right? I mean, when you are exiting from the minigame. I don't know if at the moment we have a message that we send when we exit the minigame, but I think we should have it, right? We should have something. We should have something when we exit the minigame so that we move the character to peace. Yeah, we have a start fishing and a stop fishing. Yeah, we do it. We do have it. Yeah. So when we exit, we have to set the pawn to peace mode so that you know the character can still do his stuff. Now, okay. This was a big change. This was a big change, but I think it was a good change. Let's see if something works or not. But yeah, I need something to drink. Wait a second. We are drinking water, eh? Funner, we are drinking water, okay? We're not drinking anything weird, huh? We are don't drinking anything chemical, right? We are not. There's nothing better than water, actually. Okay. Okay. It doesn't recognize natural resource. What the fuck? Why doesn't... Why you don't recognize natural resource? Why you have to break my balls like that? Breaking my balls! Why there are all these things, like, commented out? I don't understand. I don't know if we still have gem.h included, but it seems that it's included still in a bunch of places. But in theory, should not. Here is still used, which is kind of scary actually. Ah, it's a struct. Holy shit. Where did I put it? No, I don't know where did I put it. Yeah. Yeah, this gem.h is something that is coming from the past. From our past. And it's all stuff that we can actually delete. One day we will remove the class completely, hopefully, but at the moment, maybe we can start to remove all the includes and see, but you see that in some places it's still used because there are still some dependencies of the old stuff, right? Here there are a bunch of things that should not be there. I mean, some still make sense, but others really don't. And one day I will have to do a cleanup, but I don't think I can do it now. Cannot convert what? Skill fishing, because this is okay, fine. I don't know why we did that, by the way. I don't know why we decided that to have a new type, which is just an integer. But this is what we did. This one seems to be used. I think it would be nice to go through all of them and see, go through all of them and see where gem.h is still used, because actually, seems actually to be used these places. Wow, is it used everywhere? Yeah, all these places it is actually used. Wow, NPC Mesh! That's an old one. Or Network Manager. These were all the includes that I still left in, but these are completely gone. Here's a bit of a cleanup that I should do, but I don't know if I want to do it now. I'm doing a bit, but look at how much. And it's still used because it's not making it gray, right? Okay, here it is not used. Here it is not used. But it's still in a million places actually. Oh wow, proxy list. GG proxy list. It seems that I'm deleting. It may look to you that I'm deleting randomly, but actually I'm not. I'm actually deleting with a certain logic. Why gem.h is still used that much? I don't understand. That's kind of nice. Basically, all the classes that we permanently converted to Unreal, I'm deleting the old includes. The ones that are still probably not fully converted for whatever reason, I'm not deleting, right? So that is what... why GemH is used here is so weird. I don't want to go through why it's used at the moment because they will take a lot of time. But I want at least to remove it wherever is not used, right? So that we start to clean up, because this should be cleaned up fully one day. It's not harmful, right? It's not harmful, it's just making things more harder to read, right? And that class should disappear one day. Okay. Well, we did a bit of cleanup, so a bit of spring cleanup now. It is winter, but I feel Planeshift code best over the other people on the Planeshift Tiger team. Yeah, for sure. Considering it's only me, yeah, for sure. I'm going to die sneezing. It's impossible to die sneezing. It's technically impossible, unless you sneeze and you hit your head on a wall in front of you. Then it's possible. In that case, it is actually possible. Okay, he succeeded. Okay, so now what should happen, right? If everything we did is right, which is kind of unlikely, but we will see. What should happen is that after I fish, I basically get the fish. And now the only thing we need to know if we actually connected all the pieces, right? So if we connected this or not, right? Then I don't know. Request fishing win or lose, but we can debug that, right? And see if we actually reach that point or not. Okay, let's run it and see what happens. Wait, I need to be sure that we are using the prod server. Yep, okay, we are. So if all works, what we want to see a fish come into our inventory. That is what we want to see. Okay. It's kind of incredible that Facebook was not working a few minutes ago. I mean, at the beginning of the stream. Okay. Okay, so we want to fish, right? And see if we crash. I mean, there are high chances that we will crash, considering that I didn't, you know, test this much. But we're going to fish. We should already have the new animations. Unfortunately, we swap the feet. Yeah. When it's doing that, we have to actually wait the fish because I didn't reduce the time. I could reduce the time just for our testing. Holy shit, insta lose. Okay, fine. Oops, he said you were unsuccessful since you no longer have the tool. That's kind of annoying. Wait a second. No, that's broken. That is broken already. So you were unsuccessful because you no longer have the tool. What do you mean? Last fishing resource. So this is not working, huh? Okay, we need to debug it. For some reason, this category ID is not matching. So left hand or right hand is not matching with the category ID of the tool. Just strange though. Last fishing resource. Ah! Okay, I understand why. Ah, no, it's correct. No, we set it when we do the the calculation of the difficulty. So that's before everything. Yeah. So why this is different then? I don't know. I have to debug it. I have no idea, guys. Let me debug it and we will see why. Because otherwise it's hard to imagine, no, what is the problem. In theory, right, the tool, unless the tool is really wrong in the database, but let me see, 56, right? 56. What is the fishing rod? I mean, unless the fishing rod we are using is not correct by itself, right? Fishing rod is category ID what? 56. So in theory is correct. I don't understand why it's saying that. It's kind of strange. And by the way, when we lose, no, in both cases, if we win or we lose, you know, at the end, we should clear up all the variables, right? We should. So here we should clear. Yeah, we should clear all the variable of the last catch. Otherwise, this will generate a mess. Wait, let me do that because that is required. So we go client, and we have to set the last fishing natural resource. which is basically the no, not the natural resource, the fishing resource. How do we call it? Fishing resource. Yeah, because the natural resource is the father. The father we can keep it because the father is the location, is the main location, right? But we have to clear that. We have to clear this. Do we have a constructor on this thing or no? Well, I will do this, I guess. Yeah, even if this is really not changing much, but I think the main one is this one. This one is the one that we should avoid. Yeah, exactly. And the fishing characteristic we can reset, which is fine. The others, I don't think they are a big deal. The natural resource we can. Now, the natural resource, I think we have to clear out when we exit from the minigame. So basically on fishing stop, we said that we have a function dedicated to stop fishing, right? GG. We have 1 million stop. Okay, there it is. So pawn last fishing resource should be null. You know what? I think I'm gonna clear anyway also these ones because I mean just to be sure. And this one, but this one cannot really be clean because yeah, but I'm gonna clear this one for sure because we don't want any kind of, you know, soft exploits of this. So I don't want that someone, you know, starts to send messages randomly to the server and he can basically fish for free, which is a possibility, but it should be as hard as possible to do, right? So this is what I'm trying to do. My chat completely closed. I don't know why. Maybe I misclicked on something. Okay, it's open again. By the way, if anyone is new to the stream, I mean, don't be shy. Just say hello, and if you have any questions or anything, or you want to discuss maybe what you do with Unreal, or if you like game development, you know, and you do a bit of development, you want to share it, I mean, feel free to, you know, introduce yourself and speak about it. It's no problem. I mean, is welcome. Yeah. Okay, let's debug it this way. So we don't care much about this. The only thing that we care is the... I mean, this would be correct anyway, so I don't understand exactly how it's possible that here we are not getting the proper category. That's kind of weird. Oh, I didn't know you can move this. Never clicked on it before. I want to see one fish added to my inventory. That is the goal of tonight. One fish added to my inventory. Come on. What is going on? What do you mean connection timed out? He's up. I see it. Ah, no. We started a client. Because I was actually debugging the client. While we have to debug the server. There is wine. Easy mistakes. Is there anything new on Fab? I mean, this fact that now Fab is not, you know, monthly, but it's like randomly during the month. I don't know. Free until 12/17. Okay. So until 12/17. Why is not telling me that we have this, right? Why is not telling me owned? Because actually we own this. What do you mean by now? I have it already. No? It is so strange. Why saying that is very strange, huh? What the fuck? So it doesn't work anymore this way? What do you mean? I mean, we added all of this, right? We didn't check out? Or the checkout didn't work? Huh? I mean, I'm pretty sure that we got that the last... I mean, we can look at the video. Now we got it. This is a bit risky though. Eh? Okay, so basically we have to always double check here if we got it, because I don't know what was there the last week, but we already got something from Fab, and 200 plus grunge decals. What the hell is this? Also, you cannot see the stuff. You cannot see the stuff in here anymore. You always have to go here. What are grunge decals? Ah. Oh, I see. Nice. I didn't know we had that. We can use them, I guess. April 15. Wow. Still valid. I mean, this will be valid forever, I guess. Well, maybe the quality of the text. Yeah, but the textures are insane. Of 2K, 2K. So yeah. How much does this cost? Maybe it is free forever. This is one of the free forever thingy. Anyway, sorry, I forgot what we were doing. Ah, yes, we are trying to get a fish, boys. Hello, Video Nomad. This fab transition is rough. Yeah. Getting my battery tested tomorrow for my car. Nice. It looks like I can walk on the... I think it's just the... It's just the way the collision mesh works for the landscape, but it looks a bit weird. It seems that you are walking on water, right? At least for a bit, and then yeah, it jumps down like that. I don't know, but anyway. Uh-oh. No. Yeah, there were some debugs for when we were testing the ALS movement. Okay, so if we fish here and I throw my thingy and then I lose, so I don't do anything, right? We just lose. We just lose. Okay, so why in the world this tool is not correct? Tool right hand. Well, right hand is probably empty, right? But left hand should be good. No, it's not. Huh? What? This was a bit strange. Wait. Tool. Fishing rod and reel. Yeah, exactly. Fishing rod and reel. Yeah? Yeah, so why fishing rod and reel category ID, which is 56, is not equal to 29? 29? Carp fish 29. Okay. Carp fish 29. Category ID. Probably because it was not category ID. Probably because it was tool ID or something. No, because this will never work. Wait a second. Wait a second. Yeah, so it's different. The point is why? Work manager. Resource item cat ID. Resource item cat ID. Ah! Not reward. No. Wait. This is wrong. Resource is the other resource. Much better. Okay. Yeah, I changed it there and I didn't change it here. Okay, so now should be better. Now it should be better. There was a small bug, okay? I notice every 2 years my car battery needs to be replaced, right before Christmas. 2 years? 2 years for a battery, I think it's a bit short, but I think it's a bit short. I like pushing my car when the battery is broken, it's fun and good for your health. I don't know. Depends if it's a flat ground or if it's on a hill. Because if it's on a hill, I don't know. Or if you are on a hill going down, that may be kind of scary. You guys do it again. Let's do it! Let's do it, guys. We can fix this. And then we can fish all day, you know? We can go around, fish, take fishes, cut the fishes, eat the fishes, cook the fishes, you know? I don't know, this guy. Sorry, I'm just reading some news that are making me. I don't know. So weird. Ridiculous. Okay, let's see if it works now. I believe. I believe, guys. There is the moment. If our server can go up gently, thank you. And if we can connect in game gently, thank you. I think your old alternator was wearing down the battery faster than usual. Yeah, it looks like, because, you know, 2 years for a new battery. I don't know. Okay, we will just lose here, huh? We will just lose. Okay, we're just losing. Lose. Okay, so now when we lose, we get some experience, right? We get 192 experience point and 1 progression point. I don't know. That we have to think about, because basically you can just do this forever, you know, and I mean, it's true that you get very little, right? You get 1 progression point, but I don't know, we'll have to think about it. How much fishing we have at the moment? How much fishing we have? We have 30. Okay. I cannot close this window, GG. Okay, now let's try to win. And see what happens, okay? Let's try to catch this fish. Let's try to catch this fish. Fuck, I did too late. I missed it. I definitely missed it. Okay, let's try again. I got it. I got it. Wow, 3? Really? Left, left, pull left. Left, again, left. Down, up. Oh my god, back. Ah, back. Ah, right. What the fuck? We crashed, boys. We crashed on item save. What the fuck? Item is fully created. So we actually created the fish. We did all of this, right? So we did, let me see what we created. Yeah, we created a lionfish, which is correct. With quality 54.7, which is correct. But it seems that the sector is null, which is good because it's in our inventory, right? So it seems that the sector caused the crash, which is kind of weird though. Why the hell? Add item sector ID, guild container. What do you mean guild what? Guild container? Huh? Guild container? No, we don't have any container. Why is thinking that we have a container? Ah, because maybe I didn't have enough space in my inventory, and so he put it inside a container in my inventory. Ah, that's very possible. That is very possible. But why this guild container has no UID? No, wait a second. No, but this is kind of fucked up. What do you mean guild container? Huh? Guild container. Save this item in the database. Generate an ID if necessary. This get a new ID for the item. Okay. It doesn't say what this is. It doesn't say what this is. Commit guild container. Item save item. No, but what? No, wait a second. Wait a second. Work event, get work item. Ah, this is if the item. Okay. My bad. No, this should be null. This should be null. This should be null. This should be null. This should be null, boys. That should be null. The save should be without because guild yeah is if is inside. Okay, we have to redo it. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Not a small bug. But we generated the fish, huh? I think we got the fish. So I think we are close. We are close. We are very close. We can do it. We are very close. I mean, 1 or 2 crashes. I think it's fine. Right? 1 or 2 bugs. I mean, it's even expected. Right? I mean, 1 or 2 bugs are perfectly okay. Okay, sorry, is ready? Let's go. Let's go, boys. Let's see. Oh my god, my god, my god, my god, my god. Okay, let's go. Are you ready to see a fish in my inventory? I am ready. I am ready. So do you prefer that I release earlier, meaning like next week? And so you can use fishing in the current state, or do you want me to spend more time cleaning it up, you know, until it's really nicer? But then probably I will have to release like a few weeks later. What do you prefer? Because I think fishing is pretty cool to have. Even if it's not perfect, right? But at least it's something. Okay, let's go. Whee! Whee! Fuck. I was not paying attention. I was not paying attention and I missed it. I missed it so bad. Got it. Got it. Wow, 3 circles by the way. To the right. No, I don't see. No. To the back. Why sometimes he's doing this? I don't understand. Ah! We got a fish. Okay, so it's saying you got a carp fish, right? Then all this information is because I am a game master. You usually don't see all of this, but we gained 2,940 experience point and 15 progression points. So we really gained like 15 times what we gained before. But now the question is, will this fish be in my inventory? Yes or no? Right? Will it be in my inventory or not? It is. Quality 49. Exactly. It is, boys. It actually worked. Oh my god. Uh-oh. We cannot see the fish. Why? What is this? We cannot see the fish because the carp fish is not pointing to the new fishes, right? Because the carp fish item, right, is not pointing to the right. Well, in theory. Because it's a skeletal mesh. Ay, 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 ay. Okay, we need to do some work to actually be able to visualize the fish. The problem is, but anyway, it kind of worked. So I have one carp fish of quality 49. And I can eat it if I want. Yum, 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 yum. I eat the fish. Easy. This is pretty good, huh? This is pretty good, boys. This is actually pretty good. I don't know why sometimes my camera goes crazy. Like if it's hitting the bobber. And I think another problem we have is the difficulty. I think the difficulty... I mean, why my animation doesn't go back to the place where we are in the waiting mode? Huh? Anyway, the minigame is kind of easy when you know it. Oh, we catch a lionfish. Ah, look at this guy. Can I zoom on it? No, I cannot. Well, I can a bit, but not really. There it is. There it is, our fish. Is in my inventory? Oh yes, lionfish, quality 62. It works, boys! It works. It works. So all the changes that I did for like 2 hours, they worked only with 2 bugs. I mean, 2 small crashes. Man, that's insane. I'm getting better at this, you know? Okay, I have a question for you. How do you envision the UI? Right? The UI for the fishing. Because at the moment the UI is basically this shit. This shit and this shit at the bottom, right? Which is not really great, I have to say. So is one thing that I don't understand is why my pool animations are not going back to the standard idle. That is kind of weird, right? So it looks like my idle is like this, with the hand really much forward, but then my pool animation is not going back to this position, which is kind of strange. Also, let me do a mistake, because I want to see when I do a mistake. I want to click on options, but if I click on option now, the fish will arrive instantly, I know already. The second time doesn't work anymore? We said that, huh? We said that the second time doesn't work anymore, so that's another thing we need to fix. It seems that the second time, for whatever reason, unless I exit from the minigame and I re-enter the minigame... Oh, I finished my bait. No, I finished my bait. Oh, we have this. I don't know why sometimes you have the number and sometimes you don't have the number. Like now it's saying 2, right? But I don't know. It's kind of weird. But it seems that my animations are a bit fucked. Like the standard... Ouch. I missed. I missed pretty bad. I think it's after the completion of one mini game. If you actually catch the fish, the second fish doesn't work anymore. Oh man. I like that. This is the negative one, right? This is the wrong one. I like that, but I don't understand why there is such a bad blending between the end of the montage, because basically my default position is not the same as my... Okay, I see. That is very annoying though. And why is not blending out? Okay, but anyway, there are some fixes to do, right? But overall, it's kind of fine. Now, I want to see why the second time I... What is this thing? Jump to section name idle 1. End of section failed. Ah no, there is the core me. There is the stupid core me. Okay, there's nothing to do with us. No, I want to understand why the second time is not working, right? Well, request bobber on water we actually got. Probably it's only when you win. Probably it's only when you win. Because request bobber on water actually got called, right? Is here. So this means that now it should go, but it seems it's not going. So there is something happening. Request bobber on water. Request bobber on water, yes. Calculate the next fish bite event. Calculate wait time. Find natural resource. Yep. So something is happening here. Or the duration becomes 0 or something, but... Or the duration becomes too long. I don't know. Let me try to cast again, because actually I can cast again. Well, there is a problem with the bobber not moving. But let me see what the duration is. The duration is 5. So it seems to be good, actually. Well, we may also be very unlucky, right? Because it's a kind of a 50-50. Because when this triggers, right? When this triggers, if Fisher valid, let me see if this is actually, if Fisher is valid. I mean, Fisher should always be valid. Yeah, you see that he's not coming here. It's like if he's not triggering, actually. Let me cast again. Or maybe he's triggering and then it's just... Duration is always 5. So then after 5 seconds, this thing should trigger, right? Okay. Fisher. Fisher is valid. And then we roll. And then we... okay, in this case it worked. We got a fish. Wait. So it doesn't go back to the client. Okay, let me understand why. So actually, yes, it goes here, but then it doesn't go back to the client. So this receive difficulty factor -1. Receive fish bite. Probably we are going inside difficulty factor -1, I assume. It is probably what happens. Fuck, I need to put the bobber back into the fishing rod. Need to fix all the animations again. No. Oops. Okay, here it is. Difficulty factor is -1. Yeah, I don't know why. So let's see why the difficulty factor is -1. So the fisher is there. The fish stats are Quality 50, so they're just basic, right? So why? Nah. Oh my god. Wait, let me do this. So why this is not working, right? So it seems that for whatever reason, last fishing spot, BD Road 1, SMB Water, yes. Mesh name, yes. Yes, yes. So this one should be valid, right? I mean, it cannot be not valid. Exactly. So determine the bait bonus. Fine. Ah, because I finished my baits. Ah, okay. So if you finish the baits while you are fishing, it doesn't automatically exit from the mini game, right? True. But it should end the mini game anyway. Sorry guys, but I finished my time. So it's a quarter after midnight. I have to go. But I think we did good, eh? So basically the mini game works and we get the fish. Now there are a few things to tweak. But not crazy, right? Not crazy. I think we should better manage this bait ending. I have to think how to do it. I don't think I want to exit from the mini game. Or yes. Yeah, maybe yes. Maybe we exit from the mini game. Maybe here we call that function that we never called, which is I think I have an additional stop minigame, right? That we created but we never used. Receive, send bobber back. Exactly, this one. I think we call this one. We call if something went wrong, right? Like bait removed or finished. Yeah. Exactly. So yeah. So if the calculate difficulty is -1, yeah, but I have to go. I have to go, but I call it already. It's just that we don't manage it on the client side. But yeah, the return is done already. Okay, we just have to manage it on the blueprint side, right? Okay, guys, so thank you for watching. And if you want to click on follow on Twitch and subscribe on YouTube, that's very appreciated. We are continuing to make our game. Me wants kid, me want juicy carp-fish. Look at how many kids this guy did. Oh my god. So I will see you tomorrow. Thursday, yes. I will see you tomorrow evening, 9:30 p.m. European time. We'll try to push on this. I will try to reach a version that is playable, and then we will think about making a new release. I think I want to make a new release with this. There is still quite a bit to do on fishing, because we will have to place all the fishes in the different lakes, right? So we will have to do that. Plus, I see there is a problem in viewing the fish that I should probably put here somewhere. Let me put it quickly here and then I will see. View fish in 3D view, right? Yeah, that is something that I would like to do so that you can inspect the fish after you got it. I don't know if you should move, but probably not. Okay, bye-bye. See you. Bye. Have a good night.